Alright, welcome in everybody, those who are watching. Hello, 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 welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Give it a few minutes here, see what we got going on, but we're back. Another Fire Red stream, continuing from where we last left off, which is where we started this adventure. At the very end of the last stream, for a recap, I finally got a elusive Pikachu that I spent way too long trying to capture. We beat Brock, the first gym, and made our way up to Mount Moon, but didn't get quite through it. This is going to be a bit more of a chiller stream, something just to put in the background, kind of talk about different nerd things. I'm going to get through Mount Moon, and then going to just train up and prep for the second gym. Because our Pikachu is quite underleveled. I believe I caught our Pikachu at level 3. So got a ways to go. Didn't have time to grind off camera, so probably going to put it in speed up. The audio is going to get a little screwy, just as a heads up and a warning. So feel free to just kind of lurk around, do some other things, and listen to a nerd. Hope everyone has had a good day and is having a great time. And we're going to switch on over to the capture and get started. Here we are, continuing our run of Fire Red. Made it out of Viridian City, made it out of Mount Moon, stopped off at Pokemart, Viridian Forest, and we left off in Pewter City. Show off our team composition here. We got our Pikachu, our Wartortle that we evolved last stream, Geodude, Zubat, Mankey, and Rattata. We're going to roll with this team for a little while. Definitely a pretty decent, solid team to cover it. Got some good coverage. But yeah, we're going to let that run for a little while. So, let's go on to Mount Moon, shall we? We'll be switch training Pikachu up quite a bit. For now, we're going to head on this way. Hopefully all the audios are A-okay. No worries, Brick. Hope you have fun writing whatever it is you're writing. So, don't think there was anything in here for us. We already healed up. Let's begin. Going back into Mount Moon. Alright. So, I think I explored to the left. Oop. I think I explored to the left already. Let's go to the right. Right. I don't want to use repels. Hey, that's okay. All the great ones take a long time, right? I'm sure it'll turn out great. Repels, unfortunately, would not do me any justice having Pikachu in the front of the party because he is level 3. So, Thundershock, see, how much damage does that take? 5, not bad. And how much damage does this do? Well, that was a crit. I could probably finish this off. Oh, okay, well, yeah. Okay, switching out. Flinch, most unfortunate, but 'tis the luck. And now Wartortle will Water Gun and win us the battle. Fortunately, that XP was split. Let's go to our bag here. Just potion up the little Pikachu. There we are. Alright. Yeah, let's switch train here. Summary. Don't have any rock moves. Go for Astonish. We'll go for Water Gun. Won't one shot. It'll be a 2-shot. We outspeed anyways, so all fine there. Shout out to all my lurkers, whoever is sitting in chat, and all my VOD frogs who catch this on my YouTube channel. That will be coming through here in about 20-ish minutes. You'll see all my links and different stream element things. Did I fight you? I did not fight you. Let us fight you. Caterpie. So this battle will get us a good amount of XP because, as I said before, trainer XP gives more than just regular wild Pokemon XP. So you want to try to fight as many trainers as you can to get the most amount of XP when you're training your Pokemon, and then reserve wild battles for when you don't have any more trainers to fight. And we want to get our Pikachu up to high enough level so that she can handle Misty's gym with some backup. We'll probably round things off. Like I said, once we get out of Mount Moon, I'll probably kick the speed up on, just go through training, and talk about different things. Switch Pokemon, yes please. Hopefully by then Pikachu will be high enough level to handle a few battles by herself. Sorry. War Turtle, on the other hand, as with most starters, will continuously be the highest level in our party. I'm not playing with any sort of level cap, so I don't have to worry about over-leveling or anything like that. Maybe eventually I'll do challenges with level caps. We'll see. I prefer to find, and they do exist, versions of games that have been modified to hard lock the level. So it just guarantees that I can't over-level, because if I accidentally do, kind of defeats the purpose of a level cap. Okay, that did not do a lot of damage, so we're going to switch back out. I was expecting that to do a bit more, but alas. But Mason, with Surge, you're fighting a bug catcher. Pikachu learned Tail Whip. Sorry folks, had to respond to a message. Here we are. Ooh, Pokeball. Ah, darn. Pikachu might be able to handle this. Since Zubats are part flying type, they are weak to electric. And I actually outspeed, so Astonish won't have any chance to flinch me, which is nice. Although it does do a significant amount of damage. I'm not excited about that. Rare candy. So this item is an excellent item to find. It allows you to forcefully level up one of your Pokemon. Since Pikachu just got a level up, we are going to use it on Pikachu right away. Oops, that's a Pokeball. Now normally you'd want to try to save these, but honestly it's okay. Use it up, get Pikachu up to level. Thunder Wave, nice. That'll help mitigate anything as we outspeed our opponents. Another Pokeball. Escape Rope, good for getting out of here if you ever need a quick getaway, hence the name. It'll teleport you to the last entrance you used in a cave or anything. Well, not anything, but in a cave. Well, I mean, how else do you want me to put it, Brick? You know, it's getting a treat and it's getting rewarded for it. There you go. Just because the science at Beam forces them to level up and gain experience. I mean, if anything, trying to trick your Pokemon just sounds less exciting. Well, ducklet in chat if anyone wishes to try to catch it. Ah, person. Let me battle you. Oddish. Ooh. Not great matchups here. Because I don't think you have a flying type move. You do not. You do have a bug type move, but it's not a very good one. Let's go into Rattata here. He's lower level, but quick attack. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, Pokemon. This is a really not good situation. We're gonna go to Zubat here. Yeah, so Grass type is a pretty glaring weakness for our team right now, which is why we would want to get Zubat up to learn Gust. Leech Life will help a little bit. It'll be super effective, but oh no, right, because Oddish is half poison type. Do I know Confuse Ray actually? No, I know Astonish. Okay. Hold on here. Let me think this through. You have Tackle. Your attack is significantly higher than your special attack. No, you don't have Tackle. Okay, never mind. Interesting. Yeah, it would revive a fainted Pokemon, because upon level up, Pokemon would gain HP equal to the amount of HP that is added onto their max HP. So does help with that. Huh. Okay, Wartortle is just gonna have to tank the hit. I don't think it'll use Absorb. Nope. So we're gonna kind of take advantage of Trainer AI here by using Tackle, and then it's gonna use Sweet Scent again to lower my evasiveness. Okay, interesting. I'll just use Tackle again, and then it should use Absorb. Okay, no, it's not going to use it. Okay, Trainer AI just doesn't make sense in this game, apparently. Basically what the AI should have done there is registered that I'm a water type, and thus Absorb should have been its next option. Oh, I forgot to change into Pikachu. Oh well, we're just gonna Tackle. It'll use Vine Whip probably. Yep. That's fine. Super effective. Doesn't do much. It'll use Vine Whip again. I have potions. We're okay. And a pointless critical. Yay. Alright, let's do some healing here real quick. Get Wartortle up. That'll be enough. And then Rattata. That'll be enough. There we are. Pikachu's high enough level, Thunder Shock should do the trick. Probably take 2 of them, but that's okay. Oh, nice, a critical. Yeah, I hope everyone's day is going pretty good. Doing all of the daily things. Alright, so... Huh. I forget what's down here. I just know the main pathway through this. But I know there's other like ways. Like you can go up here. And we have a different type of NPC that we haven't seen before down there. We'll go talk to him here in a second. And grab this item. all. Well, I guess your special attack is pretty low. I don't know if Pikachu... Well, because electric type, there wouldn't be any electric attacks that are physical, because electric is a special type. I forgot to check what nature we got. Oh. TM46 contains Thief. How interesting, considering who we're about to talk to. Let's go ahead and potion up here, and then let's take a look. I didn't take a look at all of my games. Impish, okay, so I mean, shouldn't be any issues. Relaxed nature, bashful, impish, hasty, mild. Okay. I mean, I don't remember exactly what every nature does, but... Hello. Get lost, kid. No, I don't think I will. We have our first Team Rocket Grunt. With a level 11 Zubat. It's gonna go interesting. Probably should have Thunder Waved first. Supersonic. Confusion. We have a certain percentage to hit ourselves with about the same damage that we would have done with a normal attack. Only types are not counted for. So like if we would have hit ourselves, it would have done whatever damage it would have done to that. Just as a general damage roll. No super effectiveness. No resistances or anything like that. Nice, quick, and easy confusion. I'll take it. You have a random chance to snap out of confusion between the second and fifth turn that you are confused. We just happen to get the earliest one, which is nice. Alright, so Ekans, Intimidate, that's fine. We're going to use Thunder Wave. This paralyzes a Pokemon. Good, our Wrap Mist, that's kind of an annoying damage over time move, so really good that Mist, Leer, lowers defense. So yeah, we're going to take damage over time. It's only one, so I think we can be okay. Do 2 more Thunder Shocks. Poison Sting. Okay, we're in a danger zone, but we go first, and that's the battle. Don't have to worry about it. So, albeit pretty close, Pikachu held her weight and was able to sweep through the battle. Oops. Now, I'm out of potions, which is not ideal, but that's okay. So we're going to go back through this way, and up here, and then we're going to go over here. We're going to skip this trainer for now. Geodude, there's nothing that my Pikachu can do to you that will be effective, so away we go. Go up here, touch that guy, grab a item up here. Moonstone. Might come in handy later. Run around here. Hello, Paris. Yep. Zubat. You I can handle. Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance. I'll take it. So I think Misty's ace is around 21. So somewhere in that range, between 20 and 22 is where we kind of want our team. Or at least the Pokemon we're going to use. We're obviously not going to use our Geodude. We'll probably make use of our War Turtle, but as Misty's gym is filled with water types, our main attacker is going to be our Pikachu. Gosh, my special attack really isn't much, huh? I don't know, Thundershock's here, so Pikachu's going to be at her limit here shortly. Luckily, we don't have too much farther to go. I'm going to go ahead and just bag. And I thought I bought repels. Maybe I suppose I did not. Oh. I'm just going to switch in more turtle. Just get through these last bit of fighting. And just run from these. Ah, I didn't want to hit him yet. Okay. Well, we'll miss out on some XP from Pikachu, but that's okay. Almost a one-shot. Yeah. Should be around level, 13 Thunder Shocks. So this will probably take 2, maybe 3 Thunder Shocks. Should only take 2. Astonish, best option. Alright, and then this should do the Zubat and win us the battle. I think there's 2 more fights? 3 more? Quick attack, excellent. That makes good use of our abnormally high attack stat. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Growl, making Pikachu much more viable, except against ghost types, but nevertheless. Alright, and then we go up here, and we have Fossil Maniac. Hi, buddy. Yeah, both fossils are yours. Yeah, unfortunately, the heart on the tail didn't actually come in until much later in the series for Pikachu. The diversity of male and female models wasn't really a thing until, I think, Gen 4? Poison gas. Not ideal. But yeah, Gen 4 is, I think, when they made the model changes for male and female Pokemon. Yep, we're going to switch Pokemon. We're going to go into Geodude because I don't think there's anything that the Voltorb can do to us. Oh, we might have like Tackle or something like that. In which case, we'll deal with that when we get there. While Curlia appears. Screech. Where's our defense? Also, I thought I would do more damage. So we're just gonna go into Rattata here. So use Screech again. And then now it'll go for an electric attack if it has one. We're gonna quick attack. Oh, no, charge. And I guess that is an electric based attack, just doesn't do any damage. And then 2 more quick attacks will wrap this right up. Easy peasy. We have 1 more Pokemon after this. There we go, getting Geodude some levels. Coughing. Sure. Bring Pikachu back out. Geodude will come in great handy later on against, funnily enough, against the Lieutenant Surge fight, which is the Electric Gym. No relation. My favorite Pokemon type is just Electric, so the Surge aspect of the name comes from older handles, and since I'm modeling myself as a Pokemon player, figured why not? Pokemon Surge. Also, I switched into the wrong Pokemon. I had to go to Rattata. I was used to it being at the bottom. Just kind of where my team fell. Hey, you know what? He's an imposter. I'm the real one, you know. So just that's all. Ah, of course, poisoned. Just give me enough. Okay, cool. I mean, his rank is only 2 letters. My rank is 4, so, you know, I guess I'm just better. He's LT Surge. I'm Pokemon Surge. I mean, you know. For the record, my highest respect to the military and all our wonderful people who go and defend our country. Thank you very much. Thank you to all militaries out there across the world who defend their country beyond all doubt and desires that other people might not have. My respect to any and all troops who fight for their country. Alright. No more potions, but as I said, we're almost out, so... Now, perhaps the largest, most desirable choice of this entire playthrough. Do we go Helix or Dome Fossil after this wild fight? For those who are not aware, this became quite an event horizon in a challenge called Twitch Plays Pokemon, where a team modded the ability to play through, I believe it was Pokemon Red, with just Twitch inputs. This was a massive undertaking of the internet. And an entire, I don't know whether to say cult or religion would be more accurate, was dedicated to the Helix fossil. So it is kind of funny and interesting. Anytime most people who are playing on Twitch play through Fire Red or Red, it is always a topic based on just how popular everything was. I personally prefer the Helix fossil because I like Amistar and Ammonite more than I like Kabuto and Kabutops. I think you know, Kabuto is cool. Kabutops, you know, kind of got cool scythes, but Amistar, I mean, he's the star. I'm a knight. I mean, he's a knight. You know, kind of just better. Both are good Pokemon. Neither of which I'll use. I have one of, if not the best water type in the entirety of Kanto. So, but they'll be cool to revive and get to see them. So, I'm going with my personal favorite. Helix Fossil. This is one I always pick. Just kind of like him. He's a cool little guy. We unfortunately won't be able to revive him for a very long time. They give you these fossils very early on, and I don't believe you can revive them until, like, the 8th gym. Although, technically, you can get to the 8th gym, I think, after the 3rd gym. Yeah, I think, if I remember correctly, speedrunners kind of just skip the whole middle part of this game. They don't go and beat the 8th gym, if I don't remember, to be honest. But here we are. We are outside of Mount Moon. We have 2 little karate men. Let's go talk to them. Kick of brutal ferocity, packed with destructive power. Mega Kick is the ultimate attack. Don't you agree? Okay, I'll teach it to one of your Pokemon. Sure. Can only be learned once. Is that okay? Yes. We are going to have Mankey learn it. And then we're going to go over here, talk to his friend, or brother, perhaps. They look like twins. They're both karate men. I mean, you know, could be good. They're rivals. They could be just from the same dojo or different dojos. And we have our Mankey learns Mega Kick and Mega Punch. And we got TMO5 Roar. So, once we drop down from this ledge, down here, there is no going back for a long time. So, we will leave behind Mount Moon. We will leave behind Pewter City until after the 4th gym, I believe. 3rd gym. After the 3rd gym. So, technically speaking. But, here we go. There we go. And we have our first wild Pokemon over here. And it's one we've already seen. We're going to jump into Cerulean City, go heal up, and then begin the training montage. But there's a few other things that I can show off. As a matter of fact, the first one I can show off is right in here, I think. No, it's not in here. It is the other building. Now, we have a bike store. Hey, Plain City Bike is good enough for me. Shopping mountain bike. If we come over to the store clerk, welcome to the bike shop. Here we have a bike just for you. 1 million Pokédollars. For anyone who does not know, the limit, the absolute most money a player can have in a legit version of the game, without using any hacks or any sort of exploits or anything, is 999,999 Pokédollars. You will never be able to afford this. There is never a chance for you to afford this bike. However, we will get this later on. For those who know, you know. For those who don't, you'll have to watch and find out. So, kind of a funny little note. Does this guy do anything? No, I don't think so. So, we can head up here. This is the gym. We can go in. We can do whatever. But, not ready for that yet. We are going to go up here and behind this house. We're just going to walk through this old man's living room, and I think it is here? It's one of these tiles. Maybe this one. Aha! Another rare candy. Hidden, invisible. So we're going to go ahead and let me actually Pokemon summary. So you can see how much XP is needed to level up. So the next level is 231 XP. So I think we're going to wait until I think we're going to use the rare candy now. I don't know if it's the same for this game, but in other games throughout the series, it is typically better to use rare candies on odd numbered levels. It's just a weird coding thing with these, is the differential between odd number level and an even number level for the XP needed to level up is slightly greater or more weighted to the odd level side. So where we would need to say we already have 150 XP, we have that 231 left. That would mean we have 381 XP to go from level 11 to level 12. We might only need, say we were at the same level, but for level 12 or level 10, we might only need 225 XP. It's not much, but makes all the difference in the end. And theoretically, it's better to use these the later levels, but I'm not too worried about it. We're going to train up and do different things, so we're going to go ahead and use the rare candy here. Get our Pikachu to level 12. Get that special attack, climb on that attack. And we could go up here, as a matter of fact. And there's a guard blocking this house. People here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind the most heinous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Now, there is a further avenue up here. I will not be going up here right now, because we are severely underleveled for what is coming up there. So, back into this grass here, and actually, I think, is there a way down here? I think the only way is having cut, which the Slowbro is blocking. Yep. So, I'm going to pop on the speed up for this game. The audio, like I said, is going to get a little wonky. And if we come across a new Pokemon, I'll try to catch it and talk about it. So, let's do tools, or it's emulation. Fast forward. So the audio might be a little quiet. There's not much. Yeah, it's going to be doing its thing. Apologies for that, but kind of saves you a little bit. You can see how fast we're moving. Ekans. Right away, brand new Pokemon. So, think Tackle shouldn't kill? There we are. And let's see, we had some Pokeballs. Let's try to catch an Ekans. Okay. So this is where something like our Pikachu is going to come in good handy. We're going to switch out to him. Because we're going to get poisoned. Oh, we did not. We have Thunder Wave. So statuses for Pokemon work both in battle and outside of battle, but also have different factors while in battle. For example, a Pokemon that is paralyzed or asleep is much easier to catch than one otherwise not. Poison is just general damage over time. Burn is damage over time, but in the older games, also, actually I think it's consistent with modern games. It cuts your physical attack stat in half. So, we're going to go ahead and run back to the Pokemon Center. I'll get the pesky toolbar out of the way. Apologies for that. That unsightly toolbar at the top, letting me do all of the things. Indeed, Ekans is snake spelled backwards. And Arbok, which Ekans evolves into, is Cobra spelled backwards, but misspelled. They were pretty creative. Kinda. So, as I said, we're going to jump into fast forward here with this. Never mind. A Spearow. This is a flying type, kind of a counterpart to Pidgey. And I got a critical hit and fainted it. Well, the XP will be good anyways. Yeah, we don't talk about Grimer and Muck. Just going to fast forward. Ah, there's our static. There's Pikachu's innate ability. Whenever a Pokemon can make physical contact with us, they will have a chance to get paralyzed. And it did not do anything for it, so switch into Mankey. We're going to use Mega Punch. Okay. Fine. I tried to give you a chance. Alright, back to the Poke Center we go. I apologize for the jarring and fast movement here while speed up is happening. I apologize for the very quiet audio. But trust me, it's probably for the best. The little bit that you guys can hear, just imagine that, but louder. Uh-oh. Frozen. That's not good. Is that better? Okay. So me moving around right now, you guys can see me moving, correct? You guys can see me running up and down and around? Okay. Now, if I put on fast forward, how about now? Can you see me moving, doing all of the things? Running up and down very, very fast. Running left and right very, very fast. It sputters when I get into battle. Okay. Well, then I think we'll just leave it on regular speed. So, all of the grinding we're just going to do on regular speed, and I'll try to make a better habit of grinding like this off stream. So, doesn't bore you guys. Because grinding isn't fun for anybody. Okay, we are going to switch out here. Let's go into Mankey. Actually, that was a bad decision. It's going to use an attack. It did not use an... it's going to outspeed us anyways and one-shot us probably. Yep. That was not smart. flashbacks to fantasy life. That was not a smart move. I forgot. Oops. I'm glad this is not a Nuzlocke. I don't have a problem with doing Nuzlocks. I'm just sometimes I take too many risks when doing them. So I tend to gamble too much with them and typically get punished for it because I'm unlucky innately. But let's see, Pokemon. Very quickly, yes, he got mega pounched very quickly. So I'm hoping for more Spearows than Rattatas. Let me see, how much does my quick attack do against this thing? A decent amount. Now comparable to a Thundershock. Okay, well that was a crit. I mean, I'll take it, but doesn't help when I'm trying to gauge how much damage I can do a game. Ooh, yay, Spearow. Though I do want to try to catch you. So maybe I'll quick attack. I can quick attack one more time. You have a flying move. That's good. I might switch you out for my Zubat, honestly, because I don't know that I've ever used a Spearow or Fearow, to be honest. Maybe. Just maybe. Could be cool. Then again, I do like having the poison dual type. I will consider this. Hey, Pokemon. Yeah, we're good on HP. Let's keep on leveling. Alright, Thundershock. Of course, he uses Quick Attack. Okay, so Thundershock does do more. So we're gonna be using that. Only by a little bit, though. But for instances like this, we will Quick Attack. If we're in fainting range, we will... Or if we're in fainting the other Pokemon. If we're in fainting range, it's a concern. But yeah, so to kind of break down some more of the projects that I'm going to be working on, I think I'm going to go just strictly in region order, not necessarily generationally, obviously because I'm starting with Generation 3. It's just my preferred version of Kanto. It's Fire Red and Leaf Green. So eventually I'll cover the others, such as, you know, the originals Red and Blue, and then the remakes with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Mine will strictly be Let's Go Pikachu. Perhaps for that one I'll do a fun little challenge, because that game is abysmally easy compared to this. So could be interesting to do a fun little challenge for that. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free. I'll definitely mark down or happily remind me at a later date. But yeah, so the next games we'll be tackling, or next game I will be tackling after I finish this project, will be Soul Silver. I just have to work on getting that. I play this through an emulator, but I do have the original copies. I do own these games, so acquiring a copy of Soul Silver will be interesting. We'll see how it goes. Play without falling asleep. I mean, okay. Yeah. Kinda. kind of difficult. Is kind of a boring game. Like, it's a cool game. They did a cool thing with the mechanics, but it's just Pokemon Go, but trying to be a regular Pokemon game. Like, I understand going for the demographic of younger audiences and Pokemon fans such as myself. When we were where Pokemon's target audience is, the games were just much harder and much more difficult. But also, we were much more adaptable players, and we learned to get better. Now, I mean, games don't even require HMs, with the exception of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Like, the Generation 9 games, Scarlet and Violet, don't require that. They just give you a Pokemon that you need to beat certain checkpoints in the game to unlock certain things. Which isn't bad. I don't dislike the fact that, not having HMs. I think it's a great quality of life improvement because then you don't have to sacrifice team slot for arduous levels of something that can be easily avoided. I think the best way, what we've seen for HMs, has been, actually, as much as I just criticized it, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. So I'm going to retract my statements a little bit. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl messed up TMs by bringing them back where they are breakable. In most modern games, TMs don't break or get used up. The exceptions to that being Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Scarlet and Violet. But in Scarlet and Violet, you can craft TMs that you have learned. So they're a bit easier to get. In Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, there was no crafting TMs. You just had a limited amount. I think you could buy certain ones that were, replenishable, but there were certain ones that were. It's a limited amount of those specific TMs. So building teams to everyone's customization was a lot more difficult, especially for people who went on to doing more competitive battling, or amongst each other. The just compatibility of it. What they did well was with the HMs in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, where they had local Pokemon, like just wandering Pokemon. Wild Pokemon would say it would say something along the lines of, "Oh, a wild Bidoof came and helped you," or a wild Staravia came and helped you, or something like that. Pokemon that were in the area that could learn those moves were able to. So I think that's a really good way of them doing that. I think if they were to do a Pokemon game unlike Scarlet and Violet, more traditional Pokemon game, kind of top-down view, I definitely would recommend them doing that again, is bringing back the fact that wild Pokemon help you out. Because as, the immersion of it is trainers should be good with helping other Pokemon, and Pokemon shouldn't be afraid of trainers. Now, certain people in the Pokemon world, such as Team Rocket, which I wouldn't call trainers by any means, Pokemon should absolutely have every reason to fear them. So, but if a trainer respects Pokemon, Pokemon should respect a trainer, and generally the willingness of a Pokemon is to help out others. So, nice, critical. I'll take it. Oh, excuse me. Level 14. But yeah, so the next games that I'll be tackling will be Pokemon Soul Silver, which takes us through the Johto region. Some neat little bits about that is, and the reason why I'm playing the more advanced versions is because of just the quality of life improvements, as well as the extended content that they have. In the Johto games, you play through the regular 8 gyms of the Johto region, and then you have the ability to go to the Kanto region and face the same 8 gym leaders that you faced in the Kanto games, just with much more much better teams. They're post-game content. So they have much better teams, fully fleshed teams, higher level required, and that sort of thing. And you eventually fight a certain trainer on top of a mountain. For those who know, you know. For those who don't, you'll have to stick around and find out. The best part for me, the part that I'm the most excited about, and it's specifically for my community in general, is, as I said last stream, I've never beaten a Johto game. I have never made it to the end of a Johto game. It is the one region in all of Pokemon that I have not really gotten. Hi Clara, hope you catch the Iggly buff that is in chat for anyone else who wishes to try. Hope your day is going well and you are doing all of the fun things. Absolutely, it's Doom Guy, he cracked the case. Aw, boo, no one caught Iggly buff. It is Doom Guy. He is waiting up there with Isabelle. They both will engage you in double battle. Best of luck. But, yeah, so we're going to be tackling Soul Silver, so some mechanics might get a little mix and matched between games, because after that we're going to be coming back to Gen 3 when we go through, I believe I have slated to go through Pokemon Emerald. I'll have to double check my notes, but I think we're going to be playing through Pokemon Emerald for our Gen 3 game, and then Gen 4 we will be playing through Platinum. Gen 5 we'll be playing through Pokemon Black, or Pokemon White, and I think we're playing through Pokemon Black 2. Gen 6 we'll be playing through Pokemon Y and Pokemon Omega Ruby. Gen 7 will be Sun and then Ultra Moon. Gen 8 will be Pokemon Sword and then Brilliant Diamond. And Gen 9 will be Pokemon Violet. Those are the projects that I have planned out for the foreseeable future, however long they end up taking. Obviously the games get much longer, get much more detailed, have much more content to cover, so the first couple of games, barring Soul Silver, will kind of have the generally same length as this. There might be, like I said, more content towards the post game, but those, that I'll cover in strides, and we'll go through it. Be good time, good vibes. And, on Saturdays there will be plenty of other intermediate content. Some of the things that I'm planning is obviously continuing the Cobblemon series. Very potentially. We'll see how long it takes me to get through everything. 2 streams dedicated to the main games at the current rate I'm going through is, 1 gym per stream. So, potential for, some wiggle room there. But obviously it's much easier to get through the first half of the gyms than it is to get through the second half of the gyms, because there's certain events that happen and transpire through Pokemon games that take you through longer sections of the games. I know there's a super long and arduous section of Pokemon Emerald that is just really annoying to get to, or get through, rather. But yeah. And then I'm going to dedicate streams to getting through the final fights of the game. So there may be times where, depending on how long it takes me to get through a victory road, because pretty much every main series Pokemon game, actually, what am I doing? I'm perfectly healthy. Not perfectly healthy, but I'm healthy enough. Practically every main series Pokemon game has a victory road, so depending on how long it takes me to get through that, I may or may not do the, finish the Pokemon game, or at least the main story of the Pokemon game then and there with the Elite Four and Champion fights. Ooh, nice. Critical hit. We'll just kind of cross those bridges as we get there and decide then there. But Yeah, main series games, all of the ones that I listed from this generation all the way through Generation 9 will be strictly on Mondays and Thursdays. And then Saturdays will be my variety stream days where I'll cover other Pokemon content like we have been the Cobblemon, potentially some of the side games. I know there's some fans of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm a huge fan of the Pokemon Ranger games, so some of those might be kind of fun to cover and do. Or other games entirely that aren't even part of the Pokemon series, other Nintendo games. Minecraft just as Minecraft, not necessarily as Pokemon in Minecraft. Legend of Zelda, other Steam games that I have that I want to cover in my channel. Some fun stuff like that. Co-streaming with other people for my stream of Saturdays, so different things like that. And I just realized I totally forgot to do my shoutouts to everybody. Would someone be willing to take care of shoutouts for everyone who is currently here? If not, I can do it. Double team. I'm not going to learn this move. Just raises your evasiveness. It's kind of a scummy move. I don't typically like it. It's banned in most competitive formats. So what you can do, I can message you so you know how to do that, but it's a really cool command. You typically have to set it up yourself. Give me 1 second break. Just do the shout out commands for people in chat, for other streamers in chat. I think it's just you two though. But I forgot to do my shout out commands. I am a bad streamer. Or bad host, I should say. Level 15, I want to be a bit higher. Because we are going to be able to get a lot of XP in the upcoming bit. But I have to get past the... Yeah, there's still some more things that I have to set up. Should do a pinned in the mod chat with command list. Yes, I will do that. I can do that. It's mostly just the basic commands. I have it set up so you can do the exclamation mark SO and then the Twitch username. There we go. Pesky caps lock. But yeah, Brick1019, good streamer, excellent streamer, runs D&D content and other game content, variety streaming. Go check him out whenever he's live. And Clara, excellent content creator and streamer. Go check her out when she's live. She also streams with the wonderful Canadian Dragon. They're very wonderful people. And they help me out greatly and support me very much. So, my respect and assistance to them. Anyways, back to what I was saying about just my general thoughts on projects I'm going to work on in the future. I have plenty of ideas, so there will be no shortage of that. It'll just take time to set up and, potentially have to sub things out when certain things aren't working, but I can handle all that / get help from others. I just hope it's good content that everyone can enjoy and sit back and listen to or watch. That's my goal, just make it fun for everybody. I'm of course open to suggestions, they just have to be realistic, and I will do my own research into how it best able to acquire and or pursue the suggestions, so let me handle that, but feel free to give suggestions. Eventually I'm going to have stuff set up where people can post suggestions and do different things, and all that sort of fun stuff. I still have a long way to go though, and still have a good bit of work to put into just basic stream setup, let alone anything beyond that. Thinking we do 2 more levels, so we'll get to level 16, level 17, and then we will move on. I need an answer for my rival starter. Might be okay. I actually do have plenty of time. We might be able to get through Misty today. Maybe. Probably, honestly. That's my goal, anyways, is to try to do one gym per stream, or one main big fight event. Fortunately, the higher the level we get, the harder it is going to be to level up. So, this will make things very interesting. Intimidate, yeah, that's fine. And then quick attack. Wild Sigilif appears in chat, if anyone would like to catch it. I like Sigilif. Give it a shot. Yeah, I had to kind of back off from spending on fun stream things for a little bit. Eventually I'll get some more stuff set up, but for right now I have to back off a little bit. Ooh. Maybe we can do one more? Close. Okay, Lear, that's fine. So. Ah, nice. But yeah, I'm gonna wait a while to get mine, get it set up. Hey, I caught it! Boo. No one else did. There should be enough Sigilift to go around. Yeah, go to some ruins in Unova and you'll find plenty. Alright, how much more XP do we need? 447, yeah, that's not worth it. We're gonna train Zubat up a bit here. Try to get it to learn I believe it can learn, it's either Gust or Wing Attack. I'm not sure. But this is gonna be a while. That's the only problem. It doesn't have good attacks. Ooh, a rare encounter. Huh. I mean, it's just an Ekans. So it can be just that white lining could just mean higher level Pokemon that you wouldn't normally see, or a different Pokemon entirely that's pretty rare to spawn. This one happened to be just a higher level Ekans. Which is cool. More XP. Of course, it'll probably poison me. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, I can take a bit more. Okay. Alright, so we're going to run back to the Poke Center. This will be the first time you see the screen glitching out. That means that I'm taking poison tick damage. I think I'll just barely make it. Come on. Oof, yeah. So every time that ticks on screen and kind of messes up, that's one tick of damage that I'm taking. Or that a Pokemon who is poisoned is taking. In Gen 3 and prior to, your Pokemon can actually faint from poison. I think in Gen 4 and onward, your Pokemon will just recover with when they hit 1 HP. Oh, this one has shed skin. That's nice. Shed Skin is a cool ability. If you get a status condition, it allows you to just completely not have it anymore. I think it's any status condition. Sleep might be an exception, but I don't believe so. Oops. Nope. Let's see how much damage this does. Probably not a whole lot. It's a pretty bad move. Yeah, didn't think so. It was not very effective. Pretty sure that did legitimately 1 damage. Frankly, I'm getting a little impatient, so I might just go for the rival fight. Honestly, could probably handle it. Biggest concern is just, frankly, a starter, but I think Pikachu can handle it, because Pikachu resists grass types. And Quick Attack exists. So, we'll see how it goes. Just in case, though, I'm going to take a stop at the Pokemart. And we're going to buy some regular potions. There we are. I don't think there's anything we want to sell or can sell. Oh, it's some TMs we could sell. Actually, 500 not worth it. Yeah, no, we'll just keep everything. 4 potions will be plenty though. So, let me see who's in the lead here. Zubat, I want to switch you out for Pikachu. Then we're going to go up here and we have a rival fight. Hello. There you are, Brick. And Pidgeotto. Decent amount of damage. Sand attack, boo. Lowers our accuracy. Quick attack, that's fine. Less fine. Quick tack. And then I think our quick tack should hit and does not do enough damage. Well, that's okay. Did what we needed you to do. So you have quick tack here. There we go. That'll get you a decent amount of XP. Yep. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. A bit more than unfortunate, rather. Okay. Indeed I did. I have finally made it here. Bulbasaur, yes, yes. Doesn't do much. Okay. Use tackle here. Gosh, that okay, and you put me to sleep. Yeah, this is probably the most annoying rival fight, or one of. And it doesn't help that I'm extremely underleveled except for my Pikachu, so honestly, good chance I lose this. A very good chance now that I got criticaled. And I don't have an awakening. Okay. Yeah. Probably gonna lose this here. Oh well. Not the worst. I was impatient. Yep, I'm fast asleep, yada yada yada. Wow, pulling out all the hacks I see. Also, the fact that, I mean, not that I'm complaining, because it would probably make this fight even harder than it is, but the fact that he has a Bulbasaur at level 18 when I believe Bulbasaur evolves at level 16, kind of weird. Yep. And there goes Zubat. And then War Turtle. And he's gonna Vine Whip me a couple of times. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Well, now he's just gonna get free HP back. Odd Porygon. Tucks away Everstone. Now, the way this Bulbasaur is built has a Eviolite, which I don't even think existed yet. I'm already asleep. Why are you trying to put me asleep again? Cool. 3 turns. Fast asleep. I'm still already asleep. Interesting. This battle could have been over with, but... And now he used Vine Whip. Nope, he just puts me to sleep again. Aw, boo, no one caught the Porygon. Seriously? Cool. Well, I can't even heal, so I need to wake up like this turn. Nope. Just use Vine Whip, you stupid AI. Okay. I don't understand this at all. It has... Okay. It has a range to... Okay, now it'll use Vine Whip probably. No, it just decided... Okay, cool. Of course, how did it... Okay. One final hurrah. It tries to poison me. Oh, there we go. God, that was agonizing. That was just agonizing. It was entirely my fault. Alright, you know what? Move, Pokemon. You come here. Putting you in here for now. Alright, come on. Yes, yes, Pidgeotto. Thundershock. Just gonna use quick attack. Cool, static. Really? Hits through paralysis 3 times? Yes, switch Pokemon. Okay, well, this will probably turn out just the same, so I'm just going to speed this up. Apologies if it's stuttery. See how it goes. Oh, lovely. A critical hit. Yep, that's fine. I was hoping to use sleep powder or something, or leech seed. Cool. There we go. Now I should be able to sweep through the rest of the team. Bite, sure. Learn over tail whip. Alright. Slow this back down here. That was annoying. Abra. Oh, what a good time to get bite. And then Rattata. Water gun. Good quick attack. And then water gun. And there's the rival fight. That's how it should have gone the first time. It was really annoying. Oh, world famous Pokemaniac. Have to go check him out. And first, a trip to the Pokemon Center. Oh, what do you want now? Fame checker. I don't think I've ever used this thing. To be honest. Let me drop down this ledge here. Well, that was annoying and embarrassing, but oh well. Hasty decisions lead to hasty failures. I promise I'm a much better Pokemon player. You know, we're going to keep Spearow on the team. I don't need the poison typing. Alright, so you definitely want Pikachu in the lead here as we cross Nugget Bridge. 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. I'm just going to keep pressing quick attack. Now I'll do a Thunder Shock. And there we are, level 17. Woohoo! Kakuna. Quick attack. Quick attack. Thunder Shock. Good, first trainer down. Oh, Pidgey. Thunder Shock. Oddish. No, keep Pikachu in. So yeah, Nugget Bridge, a nice little gauntlet for trainers. It's just really good XP. It's a required thing. You have to go this way, so might as well try to make the most of it. Get as much XP on Pikachu as we can. After we beat out the gym trainers, I'll see what we have going on level wise. Might have to grind up a little bit more. We'll see. There are quite a few trainers on the way to Bill's, so we'll be able to do that. Make a quick dart to the Pokemon Center. Beat out 2 trainers, but need a bit of a touch-up. Oops. Ah, Sandshrew. Well, more turtle time. Ouch, critical hit. There we go, Pikachu's level 18. Two more trainers left. Wild Mian Chow appears. Ah, Poison Point, I forgot. Oops. Haha, static. Ouch. Ouch. Let me go ahead and change. Oh no, our attack that we're not using. Boo. Alright, let's see if we can make it back. I think he'll faint just inside here. Ah! Almost made it all the way. Well, onward to the final trainer of Nugget Bridge. Mankey. Level 18. Tough fight. Let's go ahead and Thunder Wave right off the bat. Getting early paralysis. Doesn't matter. Huh. Well, Thunder Shock. And hopefully he gets paralyzed this time. Nope. And that's 2, 3. Critical. Cool. Yep. You're going to be seeing that a lot. I am a very unlucky person and get punished for it harshly. Very seldom do status ailments ever actually work and stop Pokemon for me. So, enjoy that. Enjoy that. Back to the Pokemon Center. But it's a casual run. We're here for fun. All the good vibes and things, so. You just get to laugh at my unlucky demeanor. I've beat our 5 contest trainers. Earned a fabulous prize. I got a nugget from Nugget Bridge. Who would have thought? How'd you like to join? I don't want to join Team Rocket. No. Nope. Nope. Don't want to. Well, fine. He's just gonna jump me and try to force me into Team Rocket. Yes, Team Rocket has been running Nugget Bridge for a long time, apparently. Intimidate, of course. Don't feel bad laughing. I wouldn't be playing an RNG based game if I wasn't ready to feel the full brunt of RNG. Yeah, I'm pulling out all the sort of hacks to stop my Pikachu. How interesting. Doesn't matter. Can't stop, won't stop. And there we go. See, it's times like that that I break through everything, where it's like, oh, this will most certainly not work, and have him, not be able to do anything. But we're going to go ahead and use antidote, because I don't want my Pikachu to faint. But we still will take a run back to the Pokemon Center, because there has been a change throughout town. Not yet, actually. I stand corrected. I mean, come on, if I wanted to play a non-RPG, or not non-RPG, but non-RNG based game, I'd play some random Lego game. Hehehe. So we have another good gauntlet of trainers here. Get us some levels. Let's see. I don't know that I want to fight many of them. Ah. Oh well. I don't remember how many of these you can actually skip, to be honest. No, it wasn't a roast. It was just me poking fun. I had specified, or I had said, if I wanted to play a non-RNG based game, I'd play some Lego game, some random Lego game. I don't remember what he's sending out, but we're gonna switch to War Turtle anyways. Oh, nice. I don't know what kind of shade you're referring to, Clara. In my experience, Lego games aren't very RNG based. I definitely did not say mindless. Alright, let's see here. I think I can skip around. Okay. 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 I don't think I can skip you, so. No, what I'm doing now is mindless. Well, grinding anyways. Haha, static. So what I can do here is I'm going to switch to War Turtle. There's a neat little trick. So you see there's a cut bush above, trainer blocking the path. However, if I face off against this trainer, and she'll have some rock type Pokemon, they'll be really easy for War Turtle to handle. This will be a relatively quick fight. I was hoping to one-shot him. Oh well. So now, what we can do is we can go around here and then grab his attention. I guess I could have just walked to the right. I didn't know if he would grab it from farther, but we have now opened up a pathway that we can use to get that other item without having to need cut. If you end up going to the end of this road and entering the house, Bill's house, you will have to wait until you have cut and come back here to get that item, which you don't get cut until, I think it's the, if I remember correctly, it's the SS Ann, which is around the 3rd gym. So we'd still have to go a whole nother gym, come all the way back here, come all the way down this pathway, just to get this one item, which I don't even remember if it's worth it or not. But Secret Power, pretty good. It's a cool little TM that's kind of environmental based, I think. Might be Hidden Power. I don't remember. Got another trainer here. Get Pikachu back out on the front lines. Should be able to take this one out, no problem. Seeing true. Oh, gotta switch out. Wild Meryl appears in chat for anyone who wishes to catch it. I think, yep, one more trainer. Oddish. Bit annoying to deal with. Let's go into Spearow, see if we can get some levels on him. It's fine. Avoid, lowers my evasiveness. Peck. Critical hit almost took it out. It's pretty good. I'm curious if that was a roll. So back to what I mentioned last stream. Pokemon damage is on a scale from 85% to 100% of the damage, and that was a critical hit. So that means it did roughly double the damage that move would have normally done with the super effective already attacked on. It's a whole long algorithm of nonsense for Pokemon's damage, and it's changed over the years with new mechanics and different things. But essentially, that had the potential to be a damage roll, meaning if it had scored a higher damage roll, you know, say instead of 85%, it was 90%, that might have done it, but that right there is probably a low roll, so it just might be hard to tell for most people, but more experienced Pokemon players can see the difference in HP bar even without being able to see the value. Some even take it as far, especially during heavy challenge runs or much more competitive areas. They'll take a ruler to the screen and measure it by eighths of a, because most of all Pokemon deals in eighths of damage. So stuff like I think in more modern games like poison, burn, stuff like that, they measure it by eighths of damage. But here we have a little Jigglypuff just sitting in this lab. I wonder if this is Bill's Jigglypuff. Let's see what's on his laptop. Displayed on the PC monitor. Okay. Hello, Jigglypuff. No, he's not a Pokemon. Oh, this is Bill. Yes, Bill has turned himself into a Pokemon. Sure, I'll help him out. I'll go ahead and get into a teleporter. And we'll turn it on. There will be a little teleport thing at the top of the screen there. And boop. And there he is, normal person. And go up and talk to him. And we got the SS tickets, so this will allow us to get onto the SSN whenever we get there. In Vermilion City. So now we can go back and we can face off against Misty. Cool thing is there's a nice little path for us to avoid all those annoying trainers. We can take it all the way back to a little ledge. And you see this cop has moved out of the way. We can go in here. Oh no, their house is in ruins with footprints leading to a hole in their back door. Hello, Mr. Team Rocket. Ah, I forgot you fight him. Oh. It won't be a very hard fight. Yeah, Thunder Wave, why not? Oops. Go, War Turtle. War Turtle. Ah, critical hit. Oof. So that's what the benefit of Focus Energy does, is it boosts the user's chance to get a critical hit. I got one myself, and into the battle before you could do any real damage. No, we're going to keep War Turtle in, because Drowsy, a new Pokemon we haven't seen before, is a Psychic type. We have Bite, which is a Dark type move, albeit not a very strong one. It's enough to two-shot. Critical hit. And there we go. Returned it. Returned the TM. If we take a look at that TM, we will find out that it is indeed TM28 Dig. An excellent move. A very good move. What we're going to do is we're going to use this, and we're going to teach it to our Geodude. This will give Geodude a good ground type move for us to use once he is higher level, which will come in great handy against the Lieutenant Surge. Crunch, I believe, is better than Bite, yes, especially in more modern games. I believe Bite in modern games is 40. Let me check. Let me show off the move screen here. Bite is 60. Crunch might be 70. It might be the same, honestly. I don't know. I don't remember if the difference in the two is in its ability to flinch, because both Bite and Crunch can flinch, or if it's in the damage. That'd be something good to look up. I might check that out later and see the difference in the two. Or feel free to look it up and remind me of something I might not have known, or teach me something I might not have known, or remind me something I might have forgotten. But we're going to make a quick stop at the Pokemart down here. We're going to buy some potions, and we'll buy a couple super potions. Buy 4 of those. We could use some more Pokeballs as well. But I can't buy any potions with you yet. We'll buy the potions first, and then we'll buy Pokeballs after the gym. There we go. Oh, I could sell my nugget, though, actually. That'll give us some decent amount of money. Where is my nugget? There's my nugget. 5,000. Pretty decent amount of money. Now we can buy plenty of Pokeballs. Okay, that'll hold us over pretty well for a while. And buy 5 more of those. And why not? An extra Pokeball. There we are. So now it'll be especially good for the gym. And we'll wrap up this stream by beating the second gym. Here we are. We'll talk to the gentleman. Pro uses water type Pokemon. Drain all their water with a grass type Pokemon, or you might use an electric type, zap them up. Cerulean Pokemon Gym. Leader Misty. Winning trainers Brick. Beat us once again. So you can see we have a little walk around there if we want to dodge this trainer. I don't, but there's a little walk around for you to dodge if you wish. Hello, horsey. Excellent. A clean one shot. Slam. Sure. It'll be not better than quick attack, but it'll do a lot more damage. So we're going to get rid of Tail Whip for it, although it is only 75% accurate, so we'll use it with caution. Shelter, not a problem. Pikachu is pretty much going to sweep through this entire gym. Might need a potion up or do a little switcheroo during the Misty fight, but see where it gets us. So technically we can just fight Misty right away and avoid this trainer entirely. So realistically you don't have to fight any of the trainers that are in Misty Gym, but we're going to. We're going to fight them all. Hello, Goldeen. Thundershock. They're about half health. Supersonic, not the greatest option, but we persevere. I was bound to fail that eventually. Well, oh well. Okay. Sure. Well, I guess that makes up for all the times that I was confused before throughout Mount Moon. Okay. War Turtle it is. I'm just glad this isn't the, gym leader fight. So we will have to make a run out of the gym in order to heal up, but that's okay. I would have liked for Pikachu to get that XP, but alas. A quick little stop to the Pokemon Center, and we will face off Misty. All offensive water-type Pokemon. Well, I have a Pikachu. That's going to show you her offense. Little 18 star you. Not bad. Good little 2-shot. Water Pulse, that's okay. We're going to switch out to War Turtle here. And, a little bite. Swift, that's okay. Alright, that's part psychic. Okay, yeah, we'll just let War Turtle finish this off. I forgot Starmie was water psychic type. Ah, first gym leader to use potions. And there we go, critical hit to finish it off. All that lengthy prep, the whole stream, just to face gym leader just like that. And a nice 2100. I can use cut outside of battle. TMO3. Water Pulse, which we will be teaching to our War Turtle, because Water Pulse is much better than Water Gun. If we look at it, TM case, and we go to Water Pulse, it's 60 damage versus the 40 that Water Gun has. Not to mention the chance to confuse. So 1, 2, and poof. War Turtle forgot Water Gun and learned Water Pulse. There we are. But that's where we're going to call it for today, I believe. We're going to make our way back to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to try to end every stream of this wonderful fun game in a Pokemon Center and subsequent games potentially, unless we find a more scenic and beautiful place to end. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and drop save. The speed up does adjust the time quite a bit, so it kind of throws it off. So if my in-game time seems a bit different than what most might be at this point, that's because of that. Oop, wrong wrong spot there. Wild Shinx appears in chat for anyone who wants to catch it before the stream ends. I will do my best, and I'll let that play out until that finishes. I do hope you all enjoyed. Anyone who is lurking in chat and having fun just doing other things, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for listening to me ramble on and nerd out about things. For all my VOD frogs who see this in the future, hope you enjoy. Hope you catch me live sometime. And of course, my big shout out to my wonderful mods, Brick1019 and Clarify, as well as Dragon, Canadian Dragon. Go check them all out. They are all wonderful people. And let's see here. I think we're gonna try to raid somebody, so give me one moment, everyone. I don't see anybody live, so I think we're just gonna call it here. Ah, boo! Nobody caught the shinks. Sag. Anyways, again, big shout out and everybody who helps and supports me. Thank you all very much. I hope you enjoyed. Come back here for Thursday, where we're gonna move on from the Cerulean City into Vermilion, where we've heard of the SSN. We've got the fake Lieutenant Surge that we're gonna beat, and all that fun stuff. Look forward to it, and I'll see you guys later.